athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Levine passes to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's ball. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Ball kicks to Levine. Shoots over Brown. Rebound Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it out to Jones. DeRozan in the corner. Jones with the screen on Tatum. Back to Jones. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Smart misses. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's ball penetrating. This is to Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Levine against Brown. Levine dishes to Jones. Wide open look. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Ball surveying the defense. The feed to Levine. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Smart kicks to Brown. He feeds it to Williams. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to DeRozan. Almost, but it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at their offensive.
And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. 1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Horford. And a miss there on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Vucevic missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Spins. Shoots over ball. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Ball. kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Boston has possession, leading by 5. Here's Smart. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart. No way.
Outside, Ball.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they
This gets the team fired up. The team is energized and enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Traps in the tray.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and finds the open man.
Vucevic with it. Williams picks him up. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Levine inside the three-point line. And they get it back. Tatum against DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Taken away by Williams. Brown inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Jones pulls it down.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one fast break. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Brown against Ball, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
Horford dishes to Tatum. The pass to Williams. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 8. Right side, Levine.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Ball. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown kicks to Williams. Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. Tatum passes to Williams. Here's the lob to the hoop. Jones, no luck.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Tatum's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And taken away by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Ball, the bounce pass. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Smart kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. I mean, the foul won't stop him from putting it up.
Shooting for Boston.
And so Tatum nails them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Brown outside. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat. Up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Celtics, 23.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in its center, locking down the middle. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the steal. There's the drive, and finished off by Williams.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Here's Pritchard, light covering, 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Fires for 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's Dosunmu, and it's all evened up. Dosunmu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
It's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, got to give them credit for coming back.
Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Light covering. Here's Williams. Here's the pass to Tice. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Bulls. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. White, wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. The dish to Thompson. Passes it to Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. Over White. It's rebounded by Tice. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Williams. Gets an open look and hits. Williams has got his second basket. It's a close game here in Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams against Williams. Here's Cornett. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Caruso, the pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. With the shot, Dosunmu. White with the defensive effort. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Floats it up for Williams. Great communication on the alley-oop. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to White. Baseline Jay on the way. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Feeds to White. Now the pass to Dosunmu. It's Williams, high post. Puts up a 3. And the Bulls get it back. And Thompson kicks to Williams. Over Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter. He served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The loudest and craziest fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. Brown the pass to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Blocking foul called on Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Levine. In the corner, Horford with it. Horford, no luck. Chicago trailing here.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Jones.
Team foul.
It's hauled in by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The offensive rebound. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Levine. There's Brown with the three. Boston, no good that time either.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Oh, you can't be careless around him. If you throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Outside, Ball. Tatum against DeRozan. Back to Ball to take the lead.
Really working on the technique defensively. And Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Levine kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Driving inside. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams finds Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Smart dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. 2 minutes to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
So agile with his right. Tatum puts it on the deck. He's a major pro.
Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Austin leading by 8. Brown drives in. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Chicago foul. Zach Levine. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Boston.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown. Oh, what a beautiful play!
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
And Levine comes to help. Tatum on the wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
on 2K Sports. 2 NBA great. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Puts up a 3, and there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Ball against Young. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Hey, rejected by Capella. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Hunter. Ball against Young. Pass to Herder. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago now. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Jones. Collins defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Let's go with a 3. 4 on the clock. Capella screen on ball. Young way outside. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's picked off. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going with the step back. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Hunter covering. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Here's Jones. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Herder up top. He's covered by Levine. Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Herder. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Chicago leading.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Levine. On the take. And the dunk by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Capella screen on ball. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Collins with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
And here's Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside for Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Jones. Vucevic. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Bulls up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Collins finds Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. He shoots. And it's DeRozan missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Young attacking. Jones with the block. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Young, here we go. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack spin.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now here's Levine. Herder defending. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Jones. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
He goes up, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Now, to me, this is where DeRozan has really developed, able to make plays for his teammates.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. From deep, Capella. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Ball with a steal. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Levine with room to shoot. Hunter with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, deflected. And that's going to be a travel. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Young with it, picked up by DeRozan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
Outside Levine to the middle. It's tipped. Outside Young, and he's going for the lob. Outside Hunter to the paint. Outside Levine for three. Hunter against DeRozan. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Here's the second effort. Another shot. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. And Young, here we go, to end the drought. And he lays it in.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine. And they recover it. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That shot wide open. And now just a three-point Chicago lead.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jones.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 18 seconds left in the second period. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Capella, screen on DeRozan. And here's Hunter for three. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 1. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Herter. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Chicago making some changes. Chicago leading. Outside White. The steal. Here's the Cabarro. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
It's Thompson, high post. Outside White. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gallinari. To the wing on the left. Here's Dosunmu. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Right outside. Here's Cabarro. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. White with it. Now Wright defending. Caruso misses. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the basket by Dosunmu.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now Wright. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Thompson from about 19. And he's going for the oop here.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wright with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Wright. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Deflects the pass. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Outside White. Misses the 3. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Thompson. Down low. And there's the lob. Pass to Dosunmu. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Cabarro.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one with the drive, and it's rejected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And he lobs it up top. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense is for. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always.
Oh my goodness. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
First team foul.
Capella, the pass to Young. From deep. Counted from distance.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Ball passes to Levine. Going inside. Rebound Atlanta.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Team second.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. There's Young with the three. Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And the Bulls shooting just under 40% from the field. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Kicks it to DeRozan. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Bulls lead by 7.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
And it's Herter penetrating. Count it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pass to Jones. Now here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Hunter finds Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. The three is up. Young against Vucevic. And he's going for the oop here. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Outside Herter. Here's Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
To the inside. The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. Pass to Herter. Now here's Capella. Pounded by Ball. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Young, driving inside. Ball with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Drills it from deep.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 seconds.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for DeMar DeRozan.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Hunter against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Capella.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Derek Jones Jr.
Free throw good. Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young from long range, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
And a deep 3 from Young. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Chicago take it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Collins against Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. They get the rebound. The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown the pass to Horford. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Assisted.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Smart up top, defended by Young. Smart dishes to Williams. Left side, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 8-footer. Rebound by the Hawks. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here is Young. Inside, taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum in the charge, and it's Williams throwing it down.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Passes to Herder. Young looking it over. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Young on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And another fast break for Boston. Celtics running. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And they're on the break. Here's Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got 5 points so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Smart against Young. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's 47 seconds left in the first.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Collins against Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
.34 seconds left to play in the first. Young against Smart. Capella sends a screen for Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lobbed up there for Collins. The kick out to Young. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Capella, the pass to Herter. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 10. Now, here's Tatum. Off target at the rim.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Clock at 6. And taken away by Brown. And here's Smart. He's got 7. Horford kicks to Brown. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Herter, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Boston again missing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Herter passes to Capella. Here's Collins.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Capella, the pass to Herter. From past the arc, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart kicks to Brown. The trade. Kept alive by Boston. Another shot. It's another look. There's Williams, and Capella sends it back. And the turnover again by Atlanta. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Celtics leading by 10. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Tatum. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Now Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside. 5 to shoot. Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston leading by 10. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Horford with it.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Smart. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Tatum passes to Brown. Nice move. Finding the lane.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Herder. And they recover it. Young with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Young's got his first points of the game. Smart dishes to Brown. With the crossover, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
To the left side wing. And taken away by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Smart kicks to Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Hunter. Here's the break. Young finds Collins. Some solid defense from Brown. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Stolen by Collins. Hunter with it. And a missed layup. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Hawks, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Wright. And there it is for him. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right, left side. The pass to Gallinari. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Pritchard. Deflects the pass. Pass to White. From deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okongwu. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Pritchard. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Wright with the drive. And finished off by Wright.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Nesmith. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. The pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Nobody near Williams. Off target from outside. And Wright, here we go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Celtics leading by 10. To the paint. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Got a piece of it.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
So it's Atlanta now. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. 1:14 left to play in the third. Pritchard passes to White. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 10. Bogdanovich wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pritchard passes to Tice. Over Okongwu. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Wright. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Pass to Nesmith. And the 3 off target. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pritchard passes to Tice. Now White lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Get up and make some noise.
Here's Smart. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart into the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And the basket by Tatum.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Horford. Brown outside. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Second team foul.
Here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Tries the spin move. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The Hawks trail by 5. Now, here is Young. Six to shoot. In the corner. Herter with it. Beyond the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Smart dishes to Brown. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, Hunter in position. And stolen by Horford. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Young way outside. Rebounded by Smart. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And Brown throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Taken away by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's Capella missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. It's stolen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Brown. Horford kicks to Smart. Williams passes to Tatum. From outside the arc. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Hunter. The offensive rebound. Pass to Herter. Spins. To halt the run. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. There's the drive. Rocket 6. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Williams kicks to Horford. Driving to the basket.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Celtics with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
And that one falls for Smart.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Young against Smart. Trying to get something going. Young, no good. And here's Smart. From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the
He's a...
All right, Allie, thanks. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Jones. Back to Vucevic. Solid defense from Williams.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Vucevic's shot is off. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Over Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's the fast break. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the drive and the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit for him.
Williams, and that one drops. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Into the lane. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
This is big for Ball's overall development. Needs to keep looking to attack and take on the deep.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Brown passes to Smart. From deep three-point range, Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Levine. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray.
Levine.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Smart outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The dive for the ball, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Ball passes to DeRozan. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. DeRozan against Tatum. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart against ball. DeRozan up top. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 from Ball. The deep 3 from Levine. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Jones.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston on offense. Smart passes to Brown. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Drive by Brown. Kept alive. Pass to Smart. Now Brown, hounded by Ball. Got a piece of it. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Now Ball. To the right side. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Smart.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Smart against Levine. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half. He may be grabbing some pound.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Horford. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Boston again missing. Here's Levine. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Horford. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Count it. Good. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Levine against Smart. Pass to Brown. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left in the first half. Up top, Tatum. Defended by DeRozan. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones with the ball. Now Horford defending. Outside Jones. They set the pick. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And check out the handles of Brown. Just destroying anyone in his path.
DeRozan with the ball. Outside Levine. And here is Vucevic. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie.
12. The Bulls. 13.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Tristan Thompson. Sumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. It's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Caruso. Williams on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 1-point game. Outside White. For the lead. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Now here's Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. 90 seconds into the second half now. Left side White. Stolen by Caruso. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, because of his speed, White is hard to match up with in the open floor.
Here's Pritchard. Right wing. There's Tice with a 3. Boston again missing for Chicago. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's White with a drive. From the arc. Tice grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Spins. White for 3. That shot off the mark, and Chicago will go the other way with it. White finds Williams. Now here's White. The D's right on him. And there's the rejection. Williams against Williams. Off target from outside.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside White. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Pritchard. An easy 2 on the layup. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
1:05 left in the third. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks down the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. White on the wing. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Neesmith.
Chicago foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And he's going for the lob. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Ball coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Smart against Ball. To the middle. Outside Levine. With 4 on the clock. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And so it's Chicago.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. Up top Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Hounded by Tatum. DeRozan passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Outside, Williams. Back to Horford. To the left side wing. There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance.
You got to get on. You got to get on. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much more space.
DeRozan passes to Levine and stolen by Williams. On the break. Smart for three. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Takes a step back. And it's Ball off the drive. And stolen by Williams. The finish. And the jam by Brown.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
Now here's DeRozan. Up top, Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Nifty move. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Launches it. And again, Chicago, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And here's Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Shoots over Ball. Ball with a steal. DeRozan for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Ball. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Here's Williams. Shakes him. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball right side to the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Vucevic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Tatum.
That's exactly what this team needs right now. Completing the N1.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum from behind the arc. And shot no good. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Throws it up high. Outside Tatum. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 4 on the clock. Uncovered. No good. A bit long that time. And the Celtics in possession here. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Jones. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Timeout called. The Celtics. The score's tied at 31. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th.
Coming on to the court. Come on and get along. Here are the Celtics dancers. Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise.
Here's Tatum. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here's Ball. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at center. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Tries the spin move. And he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And Vucevic slams it in. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Body and agility. Rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Ball against Smart. Back to Ball. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Horford against Ball. Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Smart finds Brown. The 3 is up. Tatum inside, defended by DeRozan. Tatum passes to Horford. Clock at 6. And it's Brown off the drive. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Tatum against DeRozan. To Levine. Tipped. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Levine. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. Vucevic with a steal. Tatum against DeRozan. To Ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. This one for 3. Laces one from 3.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch and shoot jumper.
So a close game sees Chicago take
get ready for some... A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy, Brent, on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one. And then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. Levine inside the three-point line. Collins grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. Can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Crosses over. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Young drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ball finds Levine. And here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Jones slams it in.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Herder passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella from downtown, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Ball. Launches it. Good on the triple.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, how about Ball? Usually he's the guy throwing it. This time he's the one finishing it off.
Here's Herder. Kicks it to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Capella with a screen on Ball. Shot's good from Young.
Well, a good start here. That's Trae for Trae, and that's Spanish for Trae.
Outside, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
Outside, Ball. That three off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. Young looking it over. To the right side. Collins passes to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Levine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DeRozan passes to Jones. Outside, Ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
At the end of one, a closely contested.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Young with no one around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Chicago leading. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. Elbow shot. Ball against Young. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Collins with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Young. He's got 10. It's stolen by Jones. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jones. Inside. With the fadeaway. Atlanta with the rebound. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Herter. And Jones pulls it down.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hunter against Levine. Over Hunter. Levine can't hit.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here's DeRozan, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. DeRozan against Hunter. Rosen dishes to Jones. Outside DeRozan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Young outside. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Outside, Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. It's deflected. Now Hunter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks on top.
21.
All right, David, thank you.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the three. The Hawks leading by 3. Right outside. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 3. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Wright going inside, and the dunk by Wright.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shot from the wing. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams against Gallinari. Williams scanning the floor. Thompson finds Williams. From 18 feet away, I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. From deep. A shot off that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep three-point range, rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. And again, Chicago, no good. And he lobs it up toward the rim, stolen by Thompson. White with it, now right defender. Crafty move. White finds Williams. From deep. White, good. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
White, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Here's Luwawu. And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. He has 6. Passes it to Dosunmu. Over to the wing. Caruso, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White the pass to Thompson. Williams for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And they get it back. From deep three-point range, Gallinari with the rebound. Jumps up, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And how's that for a move? That killer crossover is a thing of beauty.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, we've got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu into the center. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Chicago. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So for the Hawks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young, score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Collins in the post. Looking on Jones.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And DeRozan kicks to Jones. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside DeRozan. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Capella against DeRozan. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Levine. Bullseye.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And then Jones with the jam.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. To tie it up. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
He was all alone on that. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Second team foul.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan on the wing. He feeds it to Vucevic. Shot on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Feeds to Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Clock is at 3. DeRozan with it. And guarded by Capella. And the Bulls with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Frames it from downtown.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock is at 3. And here's Brown for 3. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Young against Smart. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. That one's wide left.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
For the finish!
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Here's Atlanta now. Capella, the pass to Collins. And here's Young. From deep. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Williams goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. Spins. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Young with it. Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. Inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Left side, Brown. Young against Smart. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A good look from Young. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailing. Unloads from 13. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Herter with it. Brown's there. Over to the left wing. Tries the spin move. Collins finds Hunter. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Horford passes to Williams. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart against Young. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Left side, Young. Outside, Herter. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Smart. It's Smart on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Smart against Young. It's Brown on the wing. Williams on the wing. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Brown.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tatum from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford with it. Pass to Tatum. Over Capella. Tatum finds Smart. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Young against Smart. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. To the left wing. Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Herter. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Takes it inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Capella. Horford can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Tatum with a steal. On the break. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Young. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Well, the Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Tatum from long range.
Their shooting percentage has dropped into the low 30s. If they don't start hitting more shots, they could easily find themselves losing this lead.
Here's Capella. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hunter passes to Young. Tatum with a steal. Here he goes. They get it back. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top.
12. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Tice. Fires the 3. The shot comes out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to White. Over Bogdanovic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. For the lead. Tice grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. There's the steal. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Knocks it loose, and Atlanta has possession. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's a Kongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Team second.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, BA. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end. Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. White with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Williams passes to White. Ooh, poked away.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Gallinari.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the screen. And now the Hawks on the break. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Pritchard from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wright from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Back to Pritchard for the lead. Rebound Atlanta. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The kick out to White. From deep. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is Gallinari's game. Can create his own shot and terrific at drawing fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Gallinari hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Boston trailing. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum to take the lead. Pure from 3-point range.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Herter. Collins with a screen on Brown. Clock at 2. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will come the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Collins for three. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Capella. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. The three ball. Collins finds Young. Capella screen on Smart. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Young. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum. The three. Fires in the triple.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Williams passes to Brown. To the middle. Nice move. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. And here's Hunter for three.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Oh, Tatum slams it home. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Young. The Celtics making their last shot. He drops it from range.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Spins. 1:11 left in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Brown finds Smart. Capella against Tatum. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 46 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Brown. to Tatum. Back to Horford. The three. Tatum can't hit. Collins outside. Now here's Hunter. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now Smart. Outside. Williams. Boston again missing. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.